Hello, guys. Um, I've been having fun with the open beta for the Division. Um, it's not been too bad so far. Oh, really? I kind of joined in on the last day of it running, which I'm glad I did catch it because some of its mechanics are quite interesting. But as I found whilst playing, it's definitely it's a game that you have to play with friends or squads that you can set up with like any groups of people that you know, because this place is just so empty. You see a few people running around at the beginning at the open area that you actually start the game at, and that's about it. They seem to phase out into a different instance or something. And in this bit, everyone seems to disappear, but you can see their markers move around sometimes. I don't know what that's about.
Remember, watch your back out there.
Yeah, I will watch my back.
You'll be missing out.
It's not difficult.
Yeah. Everything they were, they got
Don't know why I came in here, to be honest. What was it? Yeah, the leveling up here is quite good. I'd say there was quite a bit of, I don't know. It's balanced for the most part, as far as I can tell. It's a steady progression. As long as you're doing missions and side missions, you'll come across enemies to shoot and level up from and loot.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Reasonably quite frequently.
I just have a little cold. Didn't sleep right, that's all.
The progression of the home base.
I'm gonna need you to come with me. What? Hey, let go of me!
Let him go, Mark!
That
Mark, he's fine! Let him go!
is interesting. That's how you apply upgrades to your abilities. And I've got a sticky bomb and a ballistic shield. But there's like, hang on, I've got that one. I've got the infirmary or whatever it is that basics started, but then the next mission that you should be able to do would give you that and I think the armory or the tech place that I just unlocked would grant extra damage and range from the sticky bomb. The one place you can't do is security, I think. That's not available in the beta. So I'm guessing that's like the next part of the story. You get the most action, as the developers actually state, from an area called the Dark Zone. What was it? It's meant to be something like ground zero for where the biological attack on the city actually started. The basic story is, I think it's New York, and it's something like smallpox or something was passed around on banknotes,
Don't be an asshole.
and
It's all okay. I know you have.
by
Please.
what was it?
Just
I'm trying to remember
you
what I've seen in
for your
cutscenes.
kindness.
Something like by the time the first few people will notice the symptoms, thousands or millions will be infected, and it pretty much shuts down the city. The whole place gets quarantined. And there's looters and all sorts wandering around, which I'm trying to find. and yeah, you end up having to fight people. In the dark zone, it's sort of the same for both areas. The dark zone is PvP with NPC interference, sort of. You go in as a squad. I think it's up to 4 or 5. Someone's told me. And that's the edge of the area. You basically explore that part of the city. You go into the subway. You go into buildings. You find crates. Sometimes there's like enemy or looter strongholds and things. That's another echo. Sometimes there's strongholds and you've got like some really tough guy in like almost juggernaut armor, sort of ballistic stuff.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Modern Warfare 3 kind of stuff. Or you've just got some really padded guy with a giant flamethrower. Oh, found that. I have there. And that obviously they take. They'll be a slightly higher level and they'll be tougher to kill and stuff. But the dark zone, if you shoot or repeatedly shoot friendly players, you'll go rogue, which puts a bounty on your head to start with and flashes your position on the map for everyone to see that you're a killer. And yeah, you can kind of shoot yourself in the foot to some degree, but that's part of the. I suppose some people will find it fun. I have been running into a few people that have been waiting around the entry points to the dark zone and just killing all players that enter. So they could do with some kind of protection there, like NPC soldiers that guard, that can't be killed and will just wipe you out. Ooh, mobile phone. That's it. Stuff you find in the dark zone. It's another interesting mechanic. You don't get to just keep it like you do in the story area. You have to go to an extraction point, I believe, or leave. What's the play? And you have to send a flare up for a chopper to come over and take your stuff away to home base. That secures those items for you, because if you do die and you haven't extracted any items, you lose them, or you drop them on the floor as loot, and whoever kills you can just grab that and it's gone forever. So if you find like this really good gun, its damage and DPS are far better than whatever you've got equipped at the time, and you get killed, then you can pretty much wave it goodbye. There's no chance of you getting it back unless you're very lucky and you're fighting in an empty area of the map, which can be difficult at times. But as I said, it's an interesting mechanic. You have to play sensibly enough to not get yourself killed. It does induce a slight amount of paranoia because you don't know if you can trust anyone. So really, if you can get some friends in.
I'm from the Radioman. There's been rumors that the government is sealing off this area to hide something. Some people say it's the blast zone of an experimental bioweapon.
Look, someone get this guy out of here.
Oh, that's the dark zone.
Biohazard warning. Entering contaminated zone.
I don't really want to go into the dark zone. Yeah, going in solo is risky because if people realise that you're on your own, screwed. Let's think, what else was there?
You didn't deserve that.
Not been many bugs really. There was one where I looked at the floor and it disappeared. That's a bit bizarre. So I can see it now. It was only in one area of the map. Weapon variation is vast. Pump action shotguns. I think one of the friends I played with today had a Spas 12. You've got this rifle. It's like a classic. What is it with my foot? It's a classic World War II type bolt action rifle. I remember seeing it in Sniper Elite 3, but I can't remember what it's called. You've got your what was it? You've got light machine guns. Let's see if I've got some items on there that might make it easier. Got M44 carbine, M249B light machine gun, M4 assault rifle. That's the pump action shotgun. Pistols, various pistols. You can get revolvers as well, but they're not that strong. Well, the DPS is low, but the damage is high.
Stay calm. Thank you.
Oh, I'll see what happened. Damn, serious stuff's going down over there.
No one's looking for trouble here.
Small subway. Been in the subway yet. It's a town area. Let's see. You've got your Marksman rifles. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the M14. It's something else that like Call of Duty's had. And there's a few others. AK-47s, RPKs, MP5s. There was another one that I've had, but I can't remember what it's called. The variation is good. The attachments that you get are obviously what you can attach differs per gun. I'll go back into my inventory. So this is my M4, and it's got some pretty nice things for my level, I suppose. This is my. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sniper rifle, obviously, with it being a vintage sort of thing, you can only equip a few things to it. So that's the scope and the suppressor. Shotguns will be pretty much the same, apart from the barrel. Oh no, you can under barrel. Never mind. Really, you can put magazine. Okay. Yay! That's one extra shot. Yeah, you'd want to put optics on. I suppose you could have a hunting shotgun, because I think that's what that really is, isn't it? Look at this light machine gun. Well, the magazines do change per thing. Oh wow. Hollow sight. I forgot I got that. Sniper scope on a light machine gun. It's a bit ridiculous. Yeah, the abilities are quite nice. The recharge rate is decent. I wouldn't mind having the Seeker Mine in the beta, because that'd be funny, and I'd love to know what these other ones do. Wow, I haven't been down here. So yeah, it's overall. If I do look into getting this, it's I'm definitely gonna make sure some of my other people, like friends and people in my friends list, actually have it first before, because I don't want to have to just go through this solo. I know I can just recruit people or whatever from no, I can recruit people from various websites that I'm on, but it's not the same for the people that you know and whatnot. So yeah, overall, it's a good game to look forward to. Some people don't like it, but maybe that's over-the-shoulder, third-person RPG type games aren't their thing. I like this because I like stuff like Gears of War, Kane and Lynch, and Borderlands, and it's kind of I don't want to call it a modern Borderlands in New York, but I can't think of anything else. Down to earth, literally a down to earth Destiny, maybe. Oh wait, what? Oh, look, wait. Anyway, yeah, it's just my thoughts on it. I thought I'd get something on it. I did have a code for the closed beta, but that was like last month. I didn't realise. I hadn't been checking my emails. So I had a wasted download code. I was a bit annoyed with that. Not that it would have changed anything really, because again, this game isn't really worth playing without friends. It just gets lonely. There's so little in here that sometimes it's just not worth it. Unless you go to the dark zone and you just go around being a dick and shooting other players. Which will get you noticed and shot quickly, unless you're strategically set up in a building or something and you can sticky bomb. You sticky bomb a corridor and that's it. You just sort of wait out and hope they come through before that bomb times out and dies. But yeah, it's promising. It just needs a few tweaks, maybe. I was hoping to get some gunplay in, but never mind. So I'll leave that there. I think it's 20 minutes on an opinion video. I suppose that isn't too bad for me. Oh wait, are they? No, they're civilians. Damn it!
You need to be helping, not hurting.
Oh. It's so hard to find like looters to shoot. Not there, more civilians. Oh, screw that. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there.
Nice job.
This beta, from what I remember seeing on the loading screen, ends today,
Let's see if I
which is the 21st. I'm still a bit miffed that I had a code for the beta, which was like the end of last month. I missed it. Serves me right, but I've signed up to a few others that are coming up, so that's going to be some fun. Oh wait, no, we've got some gunplay.
Hey, you got any money? Huh?
Take a knife!
Well, that was easy. Done. Okay, that wasn't very exciting. Yeah. I'll stop there then. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry if it's dragged on and I babble a bit, but I'm not as awesome as some of these other YouTube people with their opinions. Damn you, phone. Yeah, I'm not as super awesome as some of these other people. For crying out loud. Screw it. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Before I get any more interruptions. I don't know where this will be in terms of uploads. There is still some Sniper Elite stuff, and I've got to record some Red Alert 3. I've still got to start my new game that I'm going to do instead of Sniper Elite 3 because that's finished now. So yeah, I'll catch you.